Hello, good evening.
Hello, hello. How are you?
How are you this evening?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm trying to see if we're all clear, if our light is clear. And you look nice this evening. Pretty.
Thank you. No, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you reaching out to me.
Hello, everyone. I appreciate everyone who is going to drop in. We are live tonight. My name is Sandra Jennings. I'm with Passion Speak, where we give those with a passion a platform to speak. And my guest this evening is Asiah, also known as Asiah in some, but she likes Asiah, and I don't blame her. She is also known as the Silk Press Queen, and she has launched a product that we're going to share. She's going to talk about it because it's her passion.
Mhm.
So Asiah, you started your passion in your mother's kitchen, right? And that was like 7 years ago, if I recall.
Yes, 2014 was the idea, and then 2015 is when I put it together and really went out with Paradise on Earth, POE Organics. Yep.
Okay. And you are all over the web, and you're still developing, but you put the energy where it belongs. And we're going to talk about that later because your packaging and your product is nice.
Oh, thank you.
We're going to talk about that. But one thing that I wanted to share kind of before we get started is your little commercial that is a stellar job. So can I just play it real quick?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to play it. And then
We've been looking for this stuff all day. I'm ready to go. Man, we done looked all over the place. It gotta be in this room. This is the last one, so we gotta keep looking and find it.
Cam, I don't look everywhere. You sure this reconstruction collection even exists?
Do it exist? Yeah, it exists. I done did my research. It gotta be in here somewhere. Keep looking.
Oh, wait, hold up, y'all. I think I got something. Oh, come on.
It's in there. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I told y'all was here, man.
You was right.
Yes.
all right, I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Whose idea was that?
My idea. That was
You
my
designed
idea.
that?
Yes.
So you kind of got a grunge or a construction theme going. I like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so tell us what you can. Tell us some more about Paradise on Earth Organics, and the people can see every place where they can buy it on the web. But tell us some more about it. Like, what's some of the ingredients in some of your products?
Okay, so we have our tea tree and lavender scalp cleanse. So let me go. This right here. So it's
I have it because I got some too, and I like this one.
Tea tree and lavender in that as well. So that is really good for the scalp and removing product buildup. And if you have a lot of dandruff and product buildup, this is really, really good and it soothes the scalp.
Are those your children? Bring them on. Bring them on and say hi.
We got the Silk Reconstruction Hair Mask, and that has botanical extracts in it, Habaya oil, and it's with keratin. So if you are suffering from breakage, like really, really split ends and have really damaged hair and breakage, this Silk Hair Mask is really good for that. Keratin is really good for repairing the hair. What else you want me to show y'all?
Okay, I want the full line. You have a 5-step, 6-step process here.
Process. So I specialize in silk press. I call myself the silk press queen because that's what I specialize in. All I do is silk presses. So when I created this new line, I wanted to focus on that, so people that are natural can be able to achieve a silk press without damaging their natural curl pattern. So the 3 steps, you got Your step 1, 2, and 3. So like step 1 we already went over, you always want to start off with a clean scalp. Clean scalp equals healthy hair, and that's what's gonna really set off your hair. Then we want to go in with step 2 to add the moisture back in. Once you get rid of all the product buildup and the dandruff, it's going to strip your hair. It's going to be really squeaky clean. You want to add moisture back to that, and that's where the Silk Moisturizing Shampoo comes in. It promotes growth. It has no parabens in it, no sulfates in it. Then we go to step 3, the Silk Moisturizing Conditioner. And or step 4. Now, this is for someone who has extremely damaged hair. As I talked about before, keratin is really good for someone who's dealing with breakage, weak hair, and they're trying to add strength back into their hair and that elasticity back into their hair. If you don't have too much damaged hair, you can just go from step 1, 2, and 3. You don't have to do step 4. But step 5, baby, step 5. Let's get into step 5 real quick. This is one of my faves, the Silk Glove Protection Serum. A little goes a long way. You only need about that much. If you watch my videos, you can see on Instagram and Facebook. This goes a long way to adding moisture into the hair, making the hair really, really silky and smooth for a blow dry in the silk press. It adds the shine. It gives the body the bounce. This is the kicker right here.
The Silk Glove.
The Silk Glove Protection Serum. I added something for my curly girls because I still, I still aim towards natural. So the people that don't want to add heat to their hair, I have a Silk Curl Moisturizer. And once you use all the steps, you can add this to your curls. It enhances your curls. It adds moisture to your curls. And it's a wash and go. So for all my wash and go and no heat people, this is the go-to right here. So that's the whole Reconstruction Silk collection right there. And what made me name it that, because if you look at any of my videos, I'm always reconstructing a head. Like it seems like, you come to me, your hair matted, or someone has a lot of dandruff, a bad scalp, and when they come out my chair, they're reconstructed. So that's what made me come up with the Reconstruction Silk collection and came up with that idea to use a reconstruction type scene to promote it.
Okay, so, nice.
I actually shot that in my bathroom. We remodeled our upstairs bathroom, and I was trying to figure out where I could shoot it. I said, we could do it in the bathroom. Reconstruction in the bathroom, Reconstruction Silk collection.
Okay.
That's what that came.
This is, you also do hair in the shop, and you use your own products, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so I've been using your products for about, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. I will say that my favorite by far has got to be the Silk Glove.
Okay.
That's like the protection serum. It's like you would liken it to a heat protectant.
Yes.
And so I usually wear my hair curly. I don't like to flat iron it because it seems so fried, and it doesn't seem that fried right now. I'm trying to grow it out. So anyway, it doesn't seem that fried. My second favorite product is the mask. Oh my gosh, my stylist always saying you got to get a good mask. So let me see if I can show you this. I love this mask, and all of the products smell really well.
Good.
I like them, because that's important to me. Say again.
I said the hair mask, it has vanilla in it, so that's probably what you smell it in the hair mask, of vanilla extract. Yes, the hair mask.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like how it makes me feel. So I put it on, I put a cap on, and then let the heat, like I finish up in the shower because I'm too impatient. I can't get out and walk around for a half hour. I don't have that kind of time. I'm the kind of person who I want to put in the morning. I want 5 minutes. That's all I do on my hair, 5 minutes. And if that means I got to cut it all off, then that's what that means. Anything that gives me 5 minutes. So lately I've been taking the curling iron and doing just this little front and maybe right here, and then that's it. And I stay under my 5 minutes. So I'm really pleased. And you haven't said much about your passion, and I'm doing all the talking, it seems, but I have to say this. I know that you are putting in the research, the development, the time, the energy, and the money into your product.
Yes.
I judge a product on first sight by their packaging.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a total nut kind of judge on the packaging. I will not buy a product if it's got the wrong packaging. Your packaging is superior. You hear me? It's superior. This is not, I want you to know, this is not like something that I can peel out. I can get my nail up under there and peel it off. No, this is on there. This is on there. It's like embedded on there, ingrained on there. It is on there. I love, and it's on all the packaging. Like there's no label that I can pull off on there. This is excellent. So I know whoever has this product, the based on the packaging, and look, it tells me everything I want to know. It gives me my directions that are clear and easy to read. And I wear glasses, so I need that. And it just, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed by this packaging. So then when I started using it, the products are good, but this silk press, the silk press is the real deal. The silk press and the mask. It's the real deal. So anyway, so I've talked plenty enough. I want you to tell me about you. So how long have you been doing hair, and when did you, like, how did you incorporate your products?
Okay, I started doing silk presses back in 2015, but let's take it back when what made me start with the products. Original Paradise on Earth, the idea, I wanted to make an Islamic day spa for women. That was the whole point. I'm from West Philadelphia. Philadelphia has like at least 90% population of Muslims. And just to give just a little bit about Islam, most of the time the woman has the children and taking care of the children and things like that while the husband works. So I was in the mindset of opening up a day spa to focus on just complete pampering within the Islamic community. So that was where the initial idea came from Paradise on Earth. So moving forward to me doing silk presses and still connecting Paradise on Earth, like I don't know how to do massages. I'm not into, the muscles and all that, but what else could I add to my spa, or what else could I add to my brand to expand it? And what that I liked it. I always liked hair. I never was really into doing hair, so I don't have the hair story like, oh, I've been doing hair since I was a kid and that's been my dream. It wasn't. It wasn't my dream to do hair. What made me even start the actual hair product was my son Amir. He had eczema in his hair, so I had started playing around with different oils, and he had a little bald spot in his head, and I started using the oils that I was making, and his bald spot was coming in, filling up, and the oil was actually working. So I went from there and got little. I went to the hair store, got little bottles, filled up the bottles with the oils that I made, and tried to start selling. No labels, no nothing. Just put myself out there. Literally, put a group text. I got a group text. Took a picture of the little bottle. The bottle was about this big at the time, and I sent it out through a group text. Then that didn't go well, but I knew that the idea worked. But I just needed another way to put it out there. Like you say, packaging is everything, images is everything, marketing is everything. So I moved on to just playing with different stuff just to make a whole hair product. I'm gonna make a whole hair care line. They can't say nothing after that. After make a whole hair care line, I started to make a hair mask. I didn't know my hair mask was going to kick off like that and really help me develop myself. I started off with the P.O.E Organics hair mask, and I had discontinued that, but I think I'm gonna bring that back because a lot of people, they like the new product, but they was really liking the hair mask, but it was taking a lot of time away from me making it. Like actually just making it hands-on by myself, like filling all those orders. It was taking a lot of time for me building my actual brand and the company that I wanted to do. But that hair mask, started making a hair mask, and I started doing silk press in my kitchen for $25, giving the hair mask away for free. Anybody come get a silk press, $25, no matter how long your hair is, how damaged it is, come get this hair mask for free, try it. And that's how the hair mask got out there. I was only supposed to do it for 1 month. And when I stopped, people kept hitting me up, like, can I get a silk press? Can I get the hair mask? I'm like, you can buy the hair mask, but I'm not doing the silk press. People wanted me to use the hair mask in their hair. They didn't want to do it by themselves. They wanted to use the product, but they wanted me to use it. I had to keep going. Because that was the only way that I was going to get my product out. And the more that I use my product, the more that I put content out there, the more I was going to draw people in to know that, okay, you can use this product as well. And that's what happened. I started to get labels for my product. I went through Vistaprint at first to get labels. Once I got labels for my product, got a little website for my product, then people started to take me a little bit more serious. I started being persistent in what I was doing. So I decided to move it up. I want to open up a day spa, and that's still the goal. So I feel like I need to go 100% more professional, more luxurious. So when all my products, when I get into my skincare, when I get into the people that I want to hire, the type of building that I want, the type of people that I want to serve, like I want it all to be in, you know, high end, like luxurious. So I'm building. I'm working. I'm building right now. I'm building. Yes, baby.
That's all right. Bring them on. Bring them on to say hi. Can you do that? Just say hi. Hi.
This is Asiah.
Okay, hi.
So these are my babies, and I got he upstairs.
Wait, break it up. Okay.
All right. It's upstairs. Upstairs.
We know that you got them babies at home, so we don't mind the interruptions. Are you there?
I forgot where I was at, but
I was just saying we don't mind the interruptions. We know them babies at home with you. Oh, looks like you might have, maybe I have a bad connection or slower because it's delaying. But anyway, so you still there? You might have to dial back in. It happens. Anyway, thank you. I'm trying to wait till you come on. Okay, Asiah, it looks like you are stalled. Yeah, you can come back in. There you are.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. There is a little bit of a delay, but we're gonna wrap up.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you, but
can you hear me?
That he was talking about was like this thing.
Yeah, it's upstairs in my room. Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna sign off. We appreciate. I'm sorry that you gave. Technical difficulties, they just happen. I'm sorry, but we love you anyway. We love your product, and we appreciate you. And we're going to end the broadcast, and all of your contact information has been shown. If anyone would like to go to your website or your Facebook page or your IG and follow you, or your YouTube and follow you, it's all there. And so
I can't hear. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I can't hear. Oh, this sucks.
I'm sorry.
What?
It's like going in and out.
Bye.
That's okay. But anyway, thank you, POE Organics. Thank you, Asiah, for joining us. And we're gonna sign off, and you have a great day. Somebody's commenting. We can hear you both. Venus is saying we can hear you both. So thank you, Venus. She chimed in. She said she can hear us. So but
they can hear me. They saying
she can't. You can't. That's all right. It's something with your connection, but that's okay because we're gonna wrap it up. They got the meat of it, and we appreciate you. We're okay.
It's on mute.
I'm sorry.
Your thing is on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute.
No. I think theirs is on mute. We can't hear you.
No, mine is not on mute.
Oh, no, she's everybody can.
We can hear you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So we're ending, and I'll be in touch. All right.
Hi. I'm sorry, y'all, but oh man, I don't even know what to say.
It happens. It happens. Don't beat yourself up. It happens. Okay. All right. We'll see you next time around.
Okay.